Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh my god, we're live. Hi, guys. How's it going, everybody? Guess who's still sick? Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Twinkle thank you for the resub. Nyouty, nyouty. Nyouty to you, too. Guess who still has a cough? God damn it. Hi, we're back again for this month. Oh my god, thank you for the resub. Yeah, hello Marisol. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Literally last day of the month, the last day possible. Heck yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Hello, Gutsy Fungus. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take another sippy right now. God knows I need it. Tonight's drink of choice, beef broth.
The meat tea.
The meat tea that I pray cures me. Everyone say a thought and a prayer that I don't start hacking my lung out in the middle of chat.
Let us hope that does not happen. That would not be great.
Yeah, right? Sorry, that was me going silent as I try really hard actively not to cough. If I go quiet for a really long time, it's because I'm trying really hard not to start coughing. So that's the kind of singing stream we're gonna have. I hope. I'm praying. Don't hack your lung out, please. You can't tell me what to do, Morden. I'm an obstinate bitch. I'll do whatever I want, including hacking my lung out live on stream. I
mean, that would make one heck of a stream title, a VOD title.
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it though? Yeah. So hi guys, how are we doing? How's it going? How's everyone in chat? How are you, Marisol?
Doing good.
The hesitation chaos. Was real.
The chaos. Today has been hectic.
I relate so hard. Oh my god. I feel that. It's a day. Miku, bless you and get better. Thank you. I don't think I'm like sick anymore. I think this is like at this point like a muscle tick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little prone to developing like muscle ticks and stuff like that, so you know, just trying not to let it, trying to kick its ass. I'm the cause of it being hectic. Are you? Marisol can confirm.
Don't worry, you're not the only cause, but yes, my chat earlier was and Gutsy was in chat earlier for my stream earlier. Chat was trying to eat and flirt with everything on my stream earlier.
Okay, you know what? I can respect it. I also try to eat and flirt everything. So you know what? I'm with it. I respect y'all. Shakes your hand. Why not? You know? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I was hungry again. Fuck it, we ball. I respect it. I'm low-key hoping and praying that singing will make the coughing stop. But you can like I'm trying so hard, like I'm trying so hard to keep the coughing down. Please, I feel like I'm fighting demons. I feel like I'm fighting demons that are actively trying to escape me at every turn.
Oh no.
My sweet god. In my defense, I was mostly coming up with puns. Yo, I respect that too. Good for you, Morden. We love the puns.
But I love no, the chat is not the reason why today is hectic.
Fair, respect it. Yeah. Sometimes chat is the reason it's hectic. Sometimes chat just is also there.
Chat is just chaotic and it does actually make things better.
Oh, always. No, I chat, your chat, my chat, we fucking love our chats. They're excellent. Y'all are excellent. Love you guys. Only every now and then do I ever have to yell at you.
Only now and then.
You know, there's always a moment when you have to put chat in place, but you know, for the most part, they're pretty good. Yeah.
Chat's awesome.
Yeah, only sometimes do I gotta put y'all in place, but we're pretty good. Y'all have been pretty well behaved lately, but also I haven't streamed in about a month, so
yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm back. When will I be back after this? I don't know. I'm still traveling for work. I leave again in 3 days. So
oh man.
Actually, wait, I think less than. Wait. I think my gig starts in 3 days, but I have to leave sooner. Because I have to travel across state. I leave in 2 days, a day. It depends on if you want to count the day that I'm leaving, because I do have to leave early that morning. So, haha. I guess technically I leave in 1 day. I should really pack tomorrow. 2 months? 2 months? No, I'm leaving in 2 days, not 2 months. And then I'm going to be gone for like a few days. And then I have like a week home, and then I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, and then I'll be back. I'll be gone for like another, I'll be here for like another week, and then I'm going to be gone for another week and a half. And then I think I'm back for real, not clickbait. At least until Christmas, because sometimes I get booked for Christmas. Everyone, let's pray that I get booked for Christmas, because last time I got booked for Christmas, I got a really big, they gave me a really big tip. So
Ooh, nice.
Everyone, let's pray. Everyone say a thought and a prayer. I get to work for Christmas.
I mean, it makes sense because it's the holidays.
Yeah. My clients are usually pretty good. They like to tip me when I'm like around, when they take me for like big holidays. But the secret is that I don't actually mind, because I don't actually celebrate Christmas. So I don't celebrate Christmas, so it's fine. I don't mind. Praise for you to work on Christmas. Thank you. Oh, I'm accepting your prayers. Oh, thank God. What did you play earlier, Marisol? I forgot to check.
Stardew. I was doing, well, I didn't know at first what I was going to do. I think I never actually changed my category, so I was just chatting the entire time, technically.
Okay.
I was playing Stardew for a mellow Monday. Or
Hell yeah.
Well, I tried to be mellow. As mellow as I can be.
I feel that. I'll say like I want to do a chill stream. I want to do a low-key stream. I want to have a vibing stream, and then I'll end up screaming anyway. Because I have no self-control. It turns out I'm not a vibe streamer. I'm not good at doing like oh my God, chill, low-key streams, relaxing. I'm so bad at it. I try as I may.
I wish I could say I'm like that sweet, say so, wholesome VTuber that everyone. No, I'm a freaking gremlin.
Yeah, no, same. It's bad. I try again. I really try. I want to be. I want to be a chill a comfy streamer so bad, but instead I'm like, I'm fucking dying. Just directly into my microphone all day, every day. Hi, screaming, pissing, shitting, crying live. Getting
in the random Toad voice. Wow.
Always.
Mario!
Always my little BB-8 scream.
Whatever. It doesn't even need to be Mario. It's just Toad is there always, just in the back of my mind.
Yeah, sometimes you just start screaming, and it's just like that, you know?
Sometimes Toad just takes over.
You're the one who flirted with Leah and called her a meal on a menu? No, you're valid. No, Marisol's right. Marisol's right for that one.
Don't go exposing my house.
Marisol's so right for that one.
Panic.
Marisol's so right.
I would not. I couldn't. She wouldn't love me. I wanted her to love me so bad.
No, but you're so right. You're so right for it. You're so right for it. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna say a little TDLR again for those of you just coming in. Hi, especially the people who came here from Marisol stream. Hi, my name is Fennel-Thyme, variety streamer, VTuber, little guy extraordinaire, and I am recovering from being sick. I had a real nasty cold. I would not stop coughing and like felt god awful. My throat was all absolutely fucked, and I am recovering from that. This stream series is a series where I've been learning to sing over the course of the last year. We started in March.
Yeah, March.
Yeah, I started doing prepping in January, so I guess a little less than a year. But yeah, so we actually started doing this in March, and we've done a whole lot, and we've made some sick nasty progress, if I do say so myself.
Hell yeah.
And Marisol's been my teacher the whole time. I love you, Marisol. Thank you. Accept it. accept
No,
my
you're
affection.
just too amazing of a student. You developed such an amazing mixed voice so fast.
No, you're such a pog-ass fucking streamer and teacher. You're so thorough. You're so thorough. You're really good at this. You're such a great teacher. Yeah.
I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd who knows too much about music and singing.
And that's good. That's good. It means you know what you're doing because you're a nerd ass about it. You know so much. You know so much more than I ever will and ever do. You understand the things. But yeah, Marisol, why don't you introduce yourself, even though I'm pretty sure everyone by now knows you. Pretty sure.
Hello, I'm Marisol, the Enchanted Library's one and only dragon librarian, and yeah, I do a variety of things on my channel, including video games and music are the main two, and yeah,
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, we love it. 10 out of 10. Just keep giving compliments to each other until you both die of embarrassment. Real, honestly.
Kills me before just kills me before we've even gotten to the vocal lessons just with the compliments alone.
Hell yeah, honestly, been there. So you know it works. We can just die. We've done whole vocal lessons where we basically done nothing but just chat because we're both really bad at staying on topic.
Was that the stream where you can assign me Twilight Sparkle?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them where we were really bad. We did like maybe an hour of streaming and then 4 hours of just chatting. And I can assign you Twilight Sparkle, something like that. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Something like that. And I stand by it. You are can assign Twilight Sparkle. You can assign yourself Twilight Sparkle, honestly.
I can't even argue with it. I'm literally live in a library and my color scheme is pink and purple. Like, I can't argue with it is the worst part.
Yeah, no, it's real. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Luna Celestrum. Luna Celestrum? Luna Celestrum, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, no, you can assign yourself Twilight Sparkle. Your purple pink librarian. As far as I'm concerned, that's Twilight Sparkle. I don't see the difference between these two pictures. They're the same.
Oh man.
I'm gonna start like busting out. I used to do MLP fan art. I'm gonna start busting out that old art style and fucking turning you into a pony. Just wait, I'm gonna turn you into a pony.
I'm just gonna be Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, you're just gonna be Twilight Sparkle with like, I don't know, horns or something. I don't know. We'll make it happen. I'll figure it out.
It's like the OCs where they mix like because I know there was also dragons in MLP, so it's like I say that as if I'm trying to hide the fact that I used to watch it. I know there was like, wasn't there dragons in that show? I mean, like,
yes, there were dragons. There were.
It's like a half dragon, half pony.
I'll figure it out. I'll make it happen. I'll cook. I'll work a little magic. I'll bust out all of the hours I spent drawing My Little Pony OCs in the My Little Pony style. Man. I'll figure it out. I haven't drawn ponies since I was like, I don't know, 13, but I'll make it work.
I remember I used to, because I'd watched the show with my little sister and my little cousins, and for their birthdays, I'd draw like the characters on their birthday cards for them.
Oh my God, I love that.
It was also great because I went to go, when the movies came out, I went to go see them with my little cousins and my little sisters. It's like, you think, oh, that's their chaperone. And I'm like, like high school me being like, no, I'm not their chaperone. I just really wanted to see this movie too.
You saw them. I'm kind of jealous you saw the movie in theaters. That's kind of sick though. Oh, I wish I saw the movie in theaters. Also, hello, Tommy. Hello, we're singing Backlight again. But yeah, no, I'm so jealous.
We all, me and my little sister and her friends and my little cousins all dressed up for it. We all dressed up.
Wait, I love that though. I love that. Oh, I'm jealous.
It was a lot of fun, and there's a picture somewhere on my phone of it, and it's very funny because everyone else is like tiny, and I'm just like this is like a random awkward high schooler there amongst these like children.
I love that so much though. All right, Godspeed, yelling at someone to sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna have to draw you. I'm gonna have to ponyify you. Ooh, I should just do a stream where I ponyify all of my mutuals.
That sounds awesome.
I'll do it. I'm gonna ponyify all of you. Tommy, watch out! I'll make you into a fucking pony. Ooh, I'll make you all ponies. That's a threat.
I want to see everyone as a pony, and then make it everyone's Fugi.
Make everyone pony Fugies. Wait. Oh my god! And then we can play that My Little Pony RPG.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, this is genius.
Wait. This is actually just a perfect stream idea.
Oh, this is genius. Oh, ooh, we're cooking with gas. Ooh, yes. We're gonna make some pony OCs. We're gonna play the pony game. Yeah. It'll be great. All right. I'm gonna make a note of that right now in I have a private server just for organization. I'm gonna write that down real quick.
Hell yes.
Turn mutuals into MLP ponies. Smile. Smile emoji. I'm not writing smile emoji. There we go. All right. Step 2, pony RPG game. Smile again. All right, cool. Huge collab on Pony RPG, please. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Ooh, okay. Making notes. That I want to go in the back pocket for later. Slide that into the back pocket. It'll be so good. Okay, so we should probably start. We're 30 minutes in.
We probably should. Sorry.
No, I'm just trying really hard to keep us remotely on track today, entirely because my voice is I'm so scared of my voice giving up if we talk for too long. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking terrified.
That is fair.
Today, efficiency. Ooh, we're gonna be efficient. I say before we tie a tribe again for like 30 minutes about, I don't know, something entirely else. We are
known totally for our professionalism and efficiency, aren't we?
We are so known for efficiency and being so professional and so good at these lessons and not talking about something so stupid for like a full hour, distracting from what we were here to do. All right. Okay. First warm-up. Give us the sauce.
We are starting with the same as usual, good old lip trills, one of my personal favorites, and really, in my opinion, the best way to start a warm-up. So,
everyone, y'all should do this along at home, by the way, Smile.
Yes, please join us along at home. Sorry, I'm going to show the example. I need to get a sip of water first.
By all means, I have been sipping this constantly and praying. I can't, it's 1 a.m. Oh, lip trills are quiet, you're fine.
Okay, here we go. And it should sound something like this.
Pop off, Marisol.
The video will play. There we go. And so on and so forth.
Woo!
If it gets too high, I think it goes down later, but if it does get too high, you can stop. Yeah.
Yeah, also I realized something that I can start doing and I should start doing while on stream. Check this out. It only just occurred to me that whenever I'm in a Discord call, Discord, has the built-in soundboard now.
I forgot about that.
We can use this. This is a thing we can do.
Wait. Is it here? Is it here? Is this what I think it is?
Open soundboard.
You just got coconut mold.
It's there!
I forgot that Sean added coconut mall to my server.
I was rewatching. I rewatched the Jackbox stream, and I was laughing so hard at that.
I need to rewatch it still. I'm behind on rewatching my own VODs. I lived it and I still rewatched them. Let me
It's amazing. That was such a fun stream, honestly. Thank you so much for inviting me. That was like one of the most fun streams I've ever been a part of.
Of course. No, it's always so great to have you. It was so much fun. My first charity stream. It was so nice. I'm so happy with how it turned out.
It was amazing.
Thank you. I was so happy with it. I was so happy to have everyone on board with it, and yeah, everyone was so supportive. My collab partners and the audience and everyone that came through just to take a little peek-see, and everyone who couldn't donate and could just watch just said nice things. It was very nice. It was great. I had so much fun, and I'm probably gonna rewatch the VODs and cry a lot. Probably just gonna sob for a really long time. Anyway, let me coconut wall one more time, and then I'll do my turn.
You just got coconut mold.
A new tradition: must coconut mall before exercise.
I coconut mauled and then got yippied, and that was startling. That was scary.
That's an amazing flow.
That was scary, but thank you for the yippy gutsy fungus. What should I call you? Gutsy? Guts? Fungus? Who should I call you? Who should I refer to you by? I'll try my best to remember. No promises, but I'll try my best to remember. Gutsy, got it, on it. Do my best. Thank you for the yippee, Gutsy. It's been a while since I've had a good yippee. I missed it. It feels like I'm home again. All right, let me hit my turn. Let me activate my turn my card into attack mode. Let's go. Lip trills? Yeah, okay. I'm jamming. Damn, I'm getting good at these. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. That's a good sign.
Wow. Woo. I'm gonna do the whole thing, so help me God. Dino finally did its job. God damn. I'm so gamer. There was one more snuck in there.
Yeah.
Woo, thank you for the golf claps. Oh my god, we did it. We're gaming.
You know, a lot better with the lip trills, which is really good because that shows that you've gotten a lot better with your breathing. What's the word? Your breathing pace.
I think it's definitely gotten better, and I feel like just my face is loosened up. I can actually do that with my face now. Also, I like thanks Jag for participating.
What?
Jag in chat just.
Oh, beautiful.
You seem to have lost your capital letters in the middle there, so you need to work on your breath control. But other than that, pretty good, Jag. Solid. I thought my phone was going off. Good.
This is the new ringtone, the Fennel-Thyme ringtone.
It is. Oh my god! Just make the one of the secret. So for those of you who don't know, part of the things I promised in my charity stream was some voice packs. There's gonna be one that's normal and one that's ASMR. And for one of the secret, oh my god, spoiler! For one of the secret vocal things, I'll just do like a just. For one of the surprise, or just for the wake up alarm for the good morning, I'll like wake up.
Oh my gosh!
My sweet dulcet tones waking you up every morning. Yeah. That'll be the dulcet tones that wake you up every morning. That can be your new morning alarm. If you want Fennel-Thyme, the Fennel-Thyme me, Fennel_time to wake you up every morning with the sweet sounds of wake up. You can have that. It'll be real. I'm gonna have it professionally mixed too. I'm so excited to send that to my audio mixer, and he fucking opens the audio file to see what he's working with, and it's just
She'll be like, did you send the wrong file?
No.
It sounds like someone's drowning.
Yeah, no. Insert name here. No, it's the correct file. You're welcome. Just keep it from peaking. I guess. Make it sound crisp. Make them sound real crisp.
Crisp lip trills.
I would like it to be crisp. I would like it to be actually don't worry about it clipping. Make it bass boost. Hey, insert name here. Can you bass boost this for me?
Bass boosted lip trills. Oh my goodness.
God, please jump scare me in the morning just for you, Tommy.
Someone please like take the clip of Fennel doing the lip trills from the stream and bass boost it and send it to me. I would greatly appreciate hearing a bass boosted lip trill.
I have a meme channel in my Discord. Just toss that in fart time, share it with the class. Join my Discord, ! Discord, haha, wink. Okay, what's warm up 2? What do we got?
Warm up 2. So we started off pretty simple. We start off with the basic lip trills.
Yes.
Next we're going to go into 7-note agility scales.
Ooh, okay.
Not too bad, not too nothing too crazy. Let's just say I did choose the fast version.
Okay. I'm ready.
I think I gave you a 5-note agility scale last time, and I was like, oh, but they can get way worse. Just be happy I didn't do the slow version where you have to hold everything out.
Okay, cool. Love it.
You ready to hear how this sounds?
I'm so ready and a little scared.
Okay. Let's see if I know I mess up agility scales sometimes, so we'll see.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. I'm terrified. Okay. I'm so scared. Sweet Jesus.
Oh gosh, I messed it up.
I'm so fucking scared.
That was so flat. And so on and so forth. I'm stopping there.
Chat, are you hearing this shit? Chat, are you hearing this shit? I'm about to do this shit. I'm scared.
You can do it. You can do it.
Okay.
This is all about pitch targeting. All about pitch targeting.
Fuck pitch targeting. Okay. I've barely been able to speak right. Let's go. Let's do this. I hate this. I can't even tell if I'm on pitch. I literally can't.
You're getting the peaks and the lows at least, which is the hard, which I definitely find hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen back to this one. Sweet Jesus. Am I supposed to like enunciate each note basically? Or accent, I mean?
It's not meant to be like a slide. Not necessarily accentuate, but like trying to at least make sure that the notes come out clearly as separate notes.
Okay, I'm trying.
Slurring and sliding of the notes.
Ooh, that was sharp on that one. Sweet God.
If it gets too high, you can stop.
It's not too high. I'm just doing a bad job. I forgot to breathe. That's what I get for talking. That sucked. Anyway.
It's okay. This was our first time doing one of these really fast and difficult agility scales.
Yeah.
I just thought, we're almost halfway through it, through the vocal lessons here. So I was like, I should probably throw in one of like my more difficult exercises I've gotten under my belt in here.
Yeah, well, you know what? That sucked, but that means I guess I'll be doing that again. Hello, Fred. Welcome. Sounding great. Thank you. You're much too kind. That was pretty bad.
You did really good for your first time doing like 7-note agility scales though, like especially that fast. Like usually I kind of was being mean. I threw you right in with like the really fast ones. I didn't give you like, okay, we're gonna do some agility scales at like a medium pace. I did not do that. I went, okay, you ready for some fast agility scales?
It's fine. It's funny. It's for the bit. It's for the content. We love content here. We're streamers. We love content. Also, Gutsy, thank you for joining in. I see you in chat. I saw you in chat joining in. Thank you. Can we get some ow-ow-ow-woos in chat? Make me feel better. Can we get some ow-woos? I say this like I'm a fucking wolf VTuber or something. I just love making the chat howl.
Wait, there's no howl.
Yeah, there's no ow-woos.
I can do this.
That'll do. That'll work. Also, thank you, Fred, for the hydrate. I shall. Woo. Oh, thank you, Gutsy. We love howling. Thank you. I would join in, but I'm not exactly home. That's so fair. It's okay. You know, you can just join in the chat. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Don't play. We're not ready yet. Thank you.
Just in public, in the middle of the street.
I've definitely just made sounds to myself while walking around like a normal person. Oh, yeah. I've done that.
I have a really bad habit. I either meow or quack to myself. If I have like, I do it mainly if like I have a thought where I'm like, I want that thought to go away because it's hard to be sad when you're meowing or quacking.
Yeah, when you're too busy. I'm too busy quacking to be sad.
I can't cringe at this thought that my anxiety just gave me because I'm quacking.
No, you're so real. That's actually a really good idea. Writing that down, because my my intrusive thoughts have been pretty bad lately. So let me just I'm gonna start meowing.
It becomes an issue when I'm like out in public, and I'm just like walking like in the store with my mom, and I just suddenly like meow.
Yep. No, that's so fair. It's fine.
Well, actually, my parents have gotten used to it. They're like, okay, she's just meowing.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
you're so real. You're so real. You know, mental illness makes you do crazy things, and there's way worse things you can do than quacking.
I did get told one time by someone who did not know like why I was doing it. They just randomly heard me quack. This was back when I worked at a theater.
Mm-hmm.
I was helping out with like some crowd stuff, and I just randomly quacked.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude I was working with just turned to me. He was just like, "Did you just quack?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." He goes, "No, that was adorable." And I was like, "Oh, thank you."
It's just one of your little quirks. We love being quirky. It's fine. We love, again, way worse mental illness makes you do crazy things, and there's way worse things you can be doing than quacking and meowing. You know what?
True.
We quack and meow all you want. Cringe but free. And also coping mechanisms are so real and important. We love coping.
We love healthy coping mechanisms, especially.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Again, like quacking, meowing, that's whatever. Great. If it works, it works. We could be mooing. You know what? Fuck it. Moo if you want to. Go ahead and moo. Just start fucking bleating like a sheep. Bleating, by the way. I realized I did not enunciate bleating. Not
Oh,
bleeding.
no, what are you doing with our sheep? What is this? Oh, the lamb?
Please bleat like sheep, not bleed. I would like to make an announcement. I meant bleating. The baaing sound, bleating, not bleeding. Thank you. End tweet.
Orbit. Wait, I can do a good frog. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
No, do it. Now I have to hear it.
Okay. So wait,
You're
I
on
need
the
to get
spot.
my vocal fry in there.
The spotlight's on you. Beautiful, Marisol.
Oh, that picked up on the mic. I'd have no idea if that picked up on the mic at all.
It did. It worked. Check out this sound I can make. Check this shit out. Ready?
Oh, yes.
One of the things that's still on the we got crickets.
Heck yeah.
I just did that with my mouth. I just did.
I know someone who can do cricket sounds with their mouth by like rolling their tongue against their teeth, and it makes a cricket sound, and I have no idea how they do it.
Huh?
It's my little sister can make a cricket sound like that, like cricket sounds like that. And by she says she rolls her tongue against her teeth and it does that. And I'm like, that does not make sense.
What? Huh?
After the stream, I need to call my little sister and be like, can you do the cricket thing and I can record it so I can post it on Twitter?
Yeah, you should. Oh my god. Okay. Next warm up.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Stop that. I invited this.
Speaking of sheep, we're gonna beep.
Oh my god. I'm so excited to beep like the sheep.
Beep bop ba is the name of the next exercise. Beep bop ba.
Oh, I love making sounds.
Oh yeah, I mean literally all that vocal lessons is making sounds. It's one of my favorite things. Warm-ups, I love doing vocal lessons and then coming in and then my teacher will be like, this is the next crazy weird sound I'm gonna have you be making.
Oh, I'm so
like
ready.
We're gonna have you cry like a baby today. And I'm like, I have no idea how this is gonna help my voice, but sure.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's make some let's make some fucking sounds. Let's make some noises.
Heck yeah. Okay, so this is called Beep Bop Ba, and it's all about the idea of switching from staccato to legato to make it easier for like going from like enunciating words to having to hold something out. So here we go. This is Sorry, let me get some water and then I'll show you how it will sound.
Okay.
Okay. Beep bop bop beep beep bop 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 bop.
The fuck?
Beep 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 bop 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 bop.
Sweet God.
Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Oof. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. And so on and so forth.
Chad, are you hearing this shit? I gotta do this.
Yeah, it's time to turn into a sheep.
All right, everyone in chat, remember to beep beep bop bop and ba. Okay, don't make me do this alone. We're in this together, chat.
But we're trying to help you with the getting into the habit of like going into something where you have to hold something out and getting that vibrato. So it is kind of like the sheep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Beep 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 bop beep beep bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Oh, I feel like my high end's rough. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep beep beep
Your mouth
beep
more
beep beep bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. Beep 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 bop 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 bop. That's so high. Beep 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 bop. Oh, it wants me to do what? Wait, what? Huh? Beep beep beep.
Yeah, it's going down now.
Ba, 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 ba. Beep 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 ba, 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 ba. Beep 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 ba, 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 ba. Beep 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 ba, 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 ba. Beep 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 ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I was kind of lost there at the end where I was supposed to switch. It's something I'm supposed to work on. Just
it's
figure it
hard
out.
to figure it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. You, but honestly, you were doing really good. You need to, on those higher notes, you need to open up and lift your soft palate more. Though I also know that is hard to do when recovering from being sick because that's right where your sinuses are. So your soft palate doesn't want to lift as much.
Yeah, my sinuses are probably still a little swollen from all the coughing.
Yeah,
I'm sure my soft palate is a little upset with me.
Yeah, but just noting that for next time.
Yeah, good notes. I do rewatch these. At least I try to. I try to rewatch these at least once before like we go into our next lesson. So, you know, haha he he. It'll be a good note for next time.
I'm honestly too scared to rewatch these because I'm like, oh no, I don't want to listen to myself. Like I'm going to watch it back and be like, oh no, I said that wrong or I messed that up. I did.
I totally get that. I've gotten just so used to it in a way. Like this thing that I've started to having to do, especially as I've started streaming, and this is a little bit again, Fen transgender moments, is that I've started having to separate myself as an entertainer and just my voice in general from my me personally, who I am. And I found that separating myself helps a lot in analyzing my VODs and my voice in general, because it's no longer like it's like it's not the me in the person. That was stream Fen. That was live Fen. That's a different person than offline Fen. Just sort of trying to view it very third person perspective, like I were just someone in the audience, like or just straight up like just a judge. You know, forget me saying something stupid or wrong. It's about me trying to figure out, okay, but like, what can I do to be more entertaining? What can I do to be more funny? Especially around, more specifically for my voice, like ignoring that my voice gives me dysphoria. When I am doing singing lessons, it's not about my voice as an identity for me. It's about my voice as an instrument, as an object. It's about my voice as an object and improving it, rather than my voice and how it applies to my identity.
Yeah.
That's how I, at least that's how I take it. that's my sick tactic is
good advice.
Yeah, depersonalizing my content.
Yeah, I try to do that when listening to like my singing specifically, because I am very self-conscious about my singing.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure sounds kind of weird to hear from someone who's like, I'm being a vocal coach right now.
Yeah. No, I totally get it. I feel like, you know, you can do a thing and love doing a thing and still be a little self-conscious about it. Like I'm self-conscious about my voice all the time. I like most people hate how I sound, and on top of that, I have queer discomfort about my voice. But again, it just sort of is what it is, and objectively, I have to remind myself, objectively, my voice is not bad. Like objectively, I have an at least mid voice, like on an objective scale.
You have excuse me. Did you call your voice mid?
I feel like my voice is mid. I know. Look, I have very high standards.
From a skill sense?
Yeah. Marisol's gonna hurt me. I'm so sorry.
If you are mid, I would like you.
Marisol's gonna fucking kick my ass, guys. I'm scared.
Excuse me. If you think your voice is a mid, I hate to break it to you, but that means a lot of people out there that you have a really good voice and you are very skilled. You pick up things very fast.
Shakes the
like
mid
when
out
I
of you.
say that you are an amazing student to have, and that I've like been thoroughly enjoying these lessons, and that it's very clear that like you are doing really well. That is not me saying that just to be nice. That is me like, that is sincerely from the bottom of my heart being like, you are really good.
I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. My standards are just very high. It's like I feel like mid. Also, let me all of you saying if you are suck, I suck. Mid is a very wide range. Look, here's the thing. Here's this thing called being average. Most people are average. That's the thing. That's the thing about averages. Most people are it. And that's how I feel. I feel like I sit in the kind of like maybe high average. I don't know, like maybe slightly above the average. I'm pretty mid, but like my standards are a dull. when I think like who has an undeniably kick-ass, pog-ass voice, I think Adol. I think Enna Alouette. I think Hosier. You know, shit like that. But like, you know, I know that's unrealistic. Objectively, I know that's so unrealistic, but also, you know, we can't compete with God. You know, you're right. But maybe I want to be God, okay? Maybe I want to be God. So you know, here I am out here trying to kill God, but I'm just a little guy.
No, you're killing it. You're killing it, honestly. You're doing a really good job.
Yeah, thank you. I'm doing my best. Hee hee, hoo hoo.
I had to keep myself from laughing because when you talked about mid being a large range, I remembered that I called Captain Sparkles mid on a previous stream. I was trying so hard not to just burst out laughing after like being so sincere with the compliment.
Captain Sparkles is mid. You know what? You hear me, Captain Sparkles? Fuck you!
He's mid in the parkour sense. Like he used to be like
Captain Sparkles.
So
fucking tweet at him.
I have strong opinions about Captain Sparkles.
You Captain Sparkles, you're mid. You know what Marisol thinks you're mid. I think you're mid.
It's a term for MCC rankings. He just happens to be in the middle of the ranking.
Clip this out of context. Captain Sparkles, you're mid.
You are right. He can't sing to save his freaking life. I love his streams. Love his content. He can't sing to save his life. He can rap, but he can't sing.
He's mid and he can't sing. Whoa, Marisol's throwing hands. Marisol's out to get him.
No. Why was I about? Oh, I'll say it anyway. Not my Minecraft Oshi. I think I killed Fennel.
Damn! Oh, Captain Sparkles, you hear that, Captain Sparkles?
Oh my gosh, Captain Sparkles did just go live. I just got the notification. We summoned him.
Oh, I'm about to hit Captain Sparkles' ass. Oh, I'm gonna kick his ass. Captain Sparkles, you're mid. You're mid, and I'll say it again. This is a joke. Captain Sparkles seems fine. He's all right.
Starting YouTube drama. The next creator class.
I just realized, wait, I literally just said Captain Sparkles is all right, but I said it in a way, you know what? He is mid. He's all right. Yo, Captain Sparkles fucking washed up. What the hell are you doing? I'm throwing hands at nothing. I'm throwing hands at a man that could buy me, probably. Hi, I would like everyone out there to know, all the Captain Sparkles stands, please know that I'm kidding. This is all a joke. I have no beef with Jordan. He seems fine. He seems fine.
You're dropping his legit name right there. You might as well go with the full name.
What's his? I don't know. I don't remember his fucking last name.
Marin.
Why
did I know that right off the top of my head? Oh no!
Oh, the having a crush on Captain Sparkles haunts you. Oh, you're
really
so haunted by your middle school self. Ooh, you're so haunted.
It was from middle school it was all the way until my freshman year of college.
Ooh, you're so haunted by your crush on Captain Sparkles. Ooh, you're so haunted by it. It's okay. I get it.
My little sister to this day still makes fun of me for it.
Look, Marisol, I love you. It is really funny.
It is funny. That's why I continue to make the jokes. I wouldn't be making the jokes and pointing it out if it weren't for if I wasn't okay with it. I think it's hilarious. I like to emphasize the cringe. I know I am cringe, and I know that I can capitalize on it.
You're so cringe but free. You know what? I respect it. I respect you and your crush on Captain Sparkles. You know what? I love you enough to respect it.
You know, if I get into MCC, I'm gonna tell Nox. I'm not agreeing to be an MCC unless Captain Sparkles is on my team. That's a lie. I would gladly accept being an MCC for any reason.
Here's the thing: you need to be on the opposite team from him so you can kick his ass into the ground.
I was striking now.
I want you to fucking destroy him. I want to see Marisol fucking kill Captain Sparkles in Minecraft. just to spare. I want to see MarisolFable kill Captain Sparkles in Minecraft. No, I killed her.
I was taking a sip of my tea when you said that. What's happening? I'm dying.
Oh, this is a good episode already. Ooh, we're doing a good one.
Sparkle's only the most amazing. I'm joking. I'm not going to go there. We will be here for 4 hours, and it's just going to be me talking about Jordan's history of being a YouTuber.
Yeah, okay, here, let me TDLR it. Captain Sparkles was one of the top, and still is probably, one of the top Minecraft creators. Oh, no, not since Dream, actually. He's just one of the OG top Minecraft creators from, like, the early 2010s. He was kind of a big fucking deal.
If it weren't for Jordan, I wouldn't be a streamer because I wouldn't have found out about Twitch.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But yeah, no,
you talking about his career or me?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Very PG swore a few times though. Yeah. Also...
I'm sorry. I have the chat pulled up and I'm now reading.
What the hell is my cat getting to? I just hear rustling and it's picking up a microphone. What are you doing? What do you have? Where are you? Give me a second. My cat is getting into something. I'll be right back.
Hello, chat. I guess I'm entertaining you guys. Annihilate the captain. Captain Zero, aren't you also the captain, technically? Are you... What? What? Very PG, swore a few times, though. Yeah, nah. It's very funny whenever he swears, though, because he does not swear in the normal. Kitty, yeah, cats. Hi, Marisol. Hello, Gutsy. Hello, everyone in chat. Hello, Captain Zero. Hello, Morden. Hello, Jag. Hello, Tummy.
I still forgot to say hi to Captain Zero. Hi, Zero. Also, I'm back. He was eating a plastic bag. We're all good.
Oh,
he loves eating plastic bags. It's his favorite. It's very yummy. He takes after me.
Oh my god.
All right. What's our last what's the next one? What were we on? 4? Was it 4?
Yeah, we're on
4. Okay.
The last one is more of a exercise and less of a warm up.
Okay.
So this is really the last of the warm ups. So this next one needs a small bit of explaining to kind of explain what you're going to be doing in it, and then I'll show how it works. So in this exercise, there's going to be 2 musical phrases, and you need to take a breath between them. And the whole idea of this is helping you get a better feel for where breath placement should be.
Okay.
There is going to be a tambourine sound whenever you need to take a breath. So it lets you know, like, okay, you should probably breathe here because this is going to make it easier.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to sound a little something like this.
Yeah. This one's got a sick beat. Damn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. I forgot that there's a beat before it. and then this one. Yeah. And there I'm breathing through my mouth to make it more obvious to that you can hear where I'm breathing. For this one, try breathing in through your nose because that's better for when you're singing. Or if you have to do it through your mouth because it needs to be quicker, try this. I don't know, maybe this doesn't sound as weird as I think it does, but try breathing through both your mouth and your nose because that is actually a really useful tip to help still get the quick breath you'd get from your mouth, but also get the warm air that would usually come through your nose so it doesn't dry out your throat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I never thought about that actually. Oh.
Yeah, that's why nose breathing is so much better for you when you're, well, in general, because it doesn't dry out your throat, but when you're singing, nose breathing is so much better and you can get a deeper breath with it, but you can't be as quick with it So usually you need to breathe with your mouth when you're singing. So what most singers do is they learn how to breathe through both their mouth and their nose at the same time. So they get the warm air that's warming up the air that comes through the mouth so it doesn't dry up the throat.
Yeah. No, I get it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I can do it, but like I understand.
Yeah. It takes practice. So that's why I was saying for now, let's practice just breathing through the nose. But if you do need to, you can breathe through the mouth. And if you can figure it out, try doing both. But that is really hard. And the next exercise might help a little bit more with that. But for this one, I was just like, I just said it. Sorry.
Yeah. It's all good. Let's do this. Okay.
Let's do it. You got this.
Okay. We'll see if I can replicate what you did at all. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 is that first beat.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to switch into head voice. Yep. Breathe. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You got the switch.
Yeah.
You didn't hang up the switching. Nice.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I forgot to breathe. It only took me to the last one to figure it out. Also, hello, Coda! Welcome for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Fennel-Thyme, variety streamer, VTuber, little guy extraordinaire, they, them pronouns, and today I'm doing singing lessons with MarisolFable. Marisol, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Hello. I'm MarisolFable, the Enchanted Library's one and only dragon librarian. Hello.
Yeah, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Coda. We're just finishing up with our warm-ups and exercises. We just finished doing an exercise. You guys heard me pretty much from the start of it. I was very silly with it. I was struggling. You guys are playing Dead by Daylight. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Coda. Welcome in. Thank you for giving your community over onto me. I will take moderate to good care of them. We'll see how it goes tonight. And everyone, please make sure that you take care of yourself first and foremost. If you need a little break, if you need a snack, if you need a piss, if you need to walk around for a while, if you need to just go lie down, please, by all means, take care of yourself first and foremost. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy your stay while I learn how to sing. Yippee! Wow, that was probably... I did it. I did the introduction. I fucking did it. I think that was the cleanest I have done a raid introduction in a long time. I was scared that I forgot how to do it.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh my god. Oh, being an entertainer is so hard.
You just got coconut mold.
Sorry, I had to.
Wait, can I eat my microphone? 1 second here. Let me. You just got coconut mold.
There it is.
I literally just like basically stuck the foam of like I have 2 wind filters. I have like the one that goes over the top of my microphone, like the foam one, and then I have the actual like pop filter screen. I basically just bit into the foam. I just stuck my mouth straight up on it. Yummy, delicious foam. I love eating foam.
God, delicious. We love it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I could have done that worse. It only took, I only figured it out at the very end of it, but I could have done that worse.
I mean, that was honestly, that exercise is kind of that one is confusing, and it can take a while to get the hang of.
Yeah. Yippee! But yeah, I think they need more like audio signals in this one, or maybe I just need to be smarter. I don't know. I don't know which. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Okay. This next exercise is going to be a little bit more interactive.
Okay.
For those of you who wish to follow, who have been following along at home, for those of you who are following along at home.
Oh, I'm so ready.
For this next exercise, if you wish to follow along at home, please get yourself a like small to medium sized hardcover book. I don't know why I knocked on mine.
No, wait, I want to do that too. We love ASMR.
Heck yeah. Yes, come in. I'm joking. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do, grabs a book.
Good.
Yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is take the book sideways and flat, and like don't push it really hard, but just like hold it against your stomach. Maybe a little bit on the higher part of your stomach, just a little bit there, but like hold it flat there.
Okay.
Oh gosh, no, why? Never. Okay. I realized that I was holding my book wrong. Anyway, it's fine. I am a professional.
Don't worry about it. No one can see what you're doing. It's your secret. You're doing this perfectly.
Exactly. I was like, wait, no, that's not right. I looked down. I was like, that's not right. Okay. So the first part of this exercise, before we get into the actual singing part, is just kind of getting a feel for this. So I want you to take a big, deep breath, a big inhale. And as you do, try to keep your shoulders from raising or bunching up, and rather focus on inflating your diaphragm. And if you do this correctly, your stomach should jut forward and the book should just naturally be pushed forward. So 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then if you're holding it, if you hold the breath and you push down on the book, you should feel it has a little bit of give, but it's still pretty firm. Your diaphragm doesn't want to give too much. Okay. And now when you release it, the book should go back down.
Yeah. Pog.
So that's it's very important. Another thing that helps if maybe it's not jutting out as much as you think it should, try leaning forward a little bit. Don't jut your neck out, but lean forward with your body a little bit, because if you're leaning on the back of your ankles or on the like on your ankles, it makes it so much harder, and that forces you to more so breathe with your shoulders and with your lungs. And what we're looking for when singing is breathing with the diaphragm.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, are we meant to breathe out?
No,
You
hold
can breathe
it. Hold it. Don't you dare breathe out. Don't you fucking dare.
This is actually just to see how long you can hold your breath until you pass out.
I used to be able to hold my breath for about a minute 30 because I decided at one point as a kid that I wanted to be a free diver for some reason.
Wow.
I can no longer do that. But there was a point in time when I could do a minute 30 or something like that. It was definitely over a minute. I want to say it was a minute 30 because I could have sworn that was something that like some free dive, like I think a minute 30 used to be like when I would watch interviews from professional mermaids, you know, those fucking the people who do professional mermaiding, where they basically free dive. It was like some of their hiring requirements for being a professional mermaid was holding their breath for at least a minute to a minute and 30 seconds. And I was like, I want to do that. So I tried to train myself to be able to hold my breath for a really long time. And I had it for a little bit. I had it for a little while there.
Yeah, I used to be really good at it. Now I've kind of lost it just after years of not being in practice of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things where when singing, we want to focus on breathing with the diaphragm, because breathing with the diaphragm rather than the shoulders is going to keep you from getting too tense when singing. And when you tense everything up, you also end up like tensing all your muscles, which includes your vocal cords, and that can be really harmful.
Right.
So we want to stay loose, we want to stay open, and we also want to have better control of our breaths. And the diaphragm allows you to. Now, this exercise is all about how to control that breath and get it going at the pace you want it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a deep breath in, let your diaphragm inflate. And then I'm going to play a note. I have a piano up here. Gonna play a note, and you're gonna try and hold that note and sing that note out for as long as you can. And as you go, be gently pushing the book down onto your stomach to help it go at a steadier rate, at the rate you want it. If you notice that the book is starting to like not be as like tightly pressed against your stomach, it's starting to lose. So like the stomach's going too fast, that means you're letting out air at too fast of a rate. If you are finding yourself pushing too hard on it and it's not going fast enough, that means that you're letting air out at too slow of a rate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Okay. So let's see. Let's do an F4.
Okay.
Which is that. I think that's, for better or worse, I believe that's right in the middle of your vocal range, if I'm remembering correctly.
Probably.
Yeah, no, that's the exact middle. Yeah, I know my notes.
Yeah, okay.
I know my notes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was literally, my brain was entering technique mode. I was thinking. No, you don't have to apologize. Okay. That was me not listening to you because I started thinking.
Okay, so I'm going to give a countdown of 3, 2, 1, breathe in. And then I'm going to give another countdown, 3, 2, 1, release. And I'm going to hit the piano when I do that. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. And then 3, 2, 1. That was good. You held on for really long, but okay. So don't try to go until you completely run out of breath, because then you're gonna do you end up getting the coughing and stuff like that. You run out too much.
Yeah.
If you start feeling yourself losing too much breath and you're starting to realize, okay, the book is as flat as it can go, there's like no more air going to be coming out. That's when you start lightening up on the note. So try and at that point you're trying to slow down the air rate so that it slowly gets quieter.
Okay.
I'll do one more time with you, and then we're going to do 2 times where it's just you. Okay. So this one's on inhale. I don't know if you were breathing through mouth or nose, but try doing it with the nose.
Yeah, I was doing it with the nose.
Okay, cool. Okay, and so 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah. You had a very steady let go of the note that time. That was good.
Okay, cool. I felt like it wasn't steady, but I was trying.
Yeah, what wasn't steady was your vibrato wasn't steady. Your vibrato was going in and out, but that's something we can work on later. Right now, we're working on getting that breath control first, taking it one step at a time. Okay, so these next 2 times going to be you on your own.
Also, Guts, I would suggest, you know, we love the we love the all caps, but I feel like, you know, with this technique we're trying to do with this breath control, you know, I feel like breath control isn't an all caps kind of deal. You know, I would say maybe lowercase, or maybe you gradient it down. You know what I mean?
If you do want to do it in all caps, we can bring it lower for a belt.
Oh, true. But like, you know, we're kind of working on mid range. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna mid range right now, just so that because if you do it, for me at least, working in the mid range helps me then get a better idea for how it should be both, because it's going to be harder in the higher range, and then the lower range, it also gives me a better idea how to lighten up so my belts don't sound too rough.
Okay. Yeah. So more of an ah than an ah. Yeah. Also, my cat.
Yeah,
Someone let my cat down here. Hello, fool.
More melodic than just screaming.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place to scream into the microphone.
Yeah,
we all love to do it.
I mean, hey, screamo music is great, but like that, there is like the difference.
Yeah, next level Fennel learning is learning how to fucking growl and scream.
You're gonna need to get another teacher. I'm still learning that myself.
Yeah, I figured, because I think we've had this conversation before at some point where it's like, oh man, imagine being able to growl and scream like Ike Evelyn.
I know, he's so talented.
My Oshi.
So freaking talented.
Yeah.
Freaking metal Swedish metal singer. Amazing.
Oh, I love him. I love him. That's my Oshi. That's my Oshi. Okay. Well, now I'm flying solo.
Okay, so this next one, try. I know this is going to be kind of difficult because you are still recovering from your cold. Try and lift the soft palate. If it hurts, you don't need to do it, but try and lift the soft palate a little bit, because that will also help with letting the air, controlling the air in your mouth so that the note comes out clearer.
Okay. Will do.
You ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Okay. And now 1, 2, 3.
I fucked it up.
Yeah, there's some variants that you specifically, it seems like you start letting the air out too fast.
Yeah.
At points.
Oh, the steadiness is so hard.
If you start where is it? Notes. I wrote stuff down. Me having to remember what I literally wrote for myself. Yeah, okay. When you start pushing more air out like that, that's what can cause vocal cracks when trying to hold out a note.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to remember, is that one the one that causes it to go flat, or the vocal cracks? I was like, I wrote this down, but I don't remember.
I love listening to you physically ruffle around notes. It's so funny.
I have for specifically note sustaining exercises and stuff, I have 3 pages of notes here.
I respect it. I respect it.
I am ready.
No, I love that so much. I just really enjoy it every time when I hear you begin to talk about something, and then I hear the rustling of pages, and I'm like, oh my god, you and your physical notebooks. I can hear them over the microphone. Also, hello, welcome in, Shane.
I like writing things down physically. It helps me.
No, that's so fair. Typing. It's just a fun quirk, you know. I enjoy it. It's nice. It's great. I love it. Auditorily, I'm like, oh, nice. It's so good.
Flips.
It's just so funny, like especially as VTubers, when you hear note pages like just rustling. It's really good, you know.
I'm a librarian. What can I say?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's so real. It's so good.
Okay. Let's do it one more time. You ready? 3, 2, 1, breathe in. And 3, 2, 1, release.
Well,
you started off really strong.
Yeah.
At the very end, you started kind of pushing it a little bit much, but you started off really strong that time.
Yeah. I try.
Hey, you're getting better. This is a thing. It's just about practice. So this one we can't exactly do on stream because it would be very difficult to do this exercise on stream. But this is something I'm just gonna give as an advice because it is something that I know has helped me. So, with hard copy book, lie down on your back. It can be on the floor, on your bed, wherever. Just lay the book on top of your stomach. And just practice trying to lift and lower the book using your diaphragm and your breathing technique at a steady pace. So you're going to be looking at the book and watching it raise and lower and raise and lower. And if I tell you this, like when I first started doing that exercise back when I did vocal lessons, it became like therapeutic to the point where I would just stick things on top of my stomach and do it randomly.
No, that sounds super meditative, like for real.
All randomly throughout the house, and my parents are like, what is Marisol doing, just lying on the couch watching like this random thing I've put on my stomach raise and lower and raise and lower. I'm like, I swear it's for vocal lessons. I'm doing a technique. It's practice, I swear.
Yeah. Also, I love every time you start saying things like that, and I'm like getting like my brain starts like turning the 2 brain cells. I literally just watched myself in my fucking viewfinder straight up space the hell out as I was thinking about it. And I only like towards the tail. I was listening. I was hearing. The problem is that I was listening too hard to what you were saying that I forgot that I was live, and I was just staring directly into the camera motionlessly. I was just fully unmoving, staring directly into the camera, unblinking. That's what I love about being a VTuber. People can watch me in real time, space the fuck out. They can watch me dissociate in real time. It's so good.
They're just watching the eyes of the model go dead.
Yeah, just watch the eyes go really empty. Hell yeah! All right, this one's gonna be going on the practice later. Probably really good to do before bed. Like honestly, breathing techniques are like my therapist loves me doing breathing techniques before bed. That's the strat. So I'm adding that one to the bedtime list.
No, don't make me think about the stuff I need to do.
Ha, joke's on you. We're both in therapy.
No, now I'm just thinking, oh wait, that might be, no, okay, well, I literally got tasked with homework for the next 2 weeks because my therapist is on vacation.
Mhm.
I need to at least once, while my therapist literally comes back next week.
Mhm.
I've had so much time to do this. I have not done this.
Mhm.
I was supposed to go outside by myself and just do something for a short while.
I had that same. I've been there. Shake your hand.
Yeah. Because I think I made a tweet about me doing that once before, and then now it's like I guess it's exposure therapy at this point.
Yeah,
It's like, okay,
yeah.
we need to do it again, and I'm like, no, I did it once.
I so super
Why
sympathize.
would I do it again?
It's totally no 100%. I literally get it because I get the same sort of like homework from my therapist. My therapist literally told me at one point, like my homework was literally like, it started as like once a month, just go out on my own and do something, literally anything, and then it turned into every other week, and then it was once a week. I had to go out and do something.
I'm not ready for every other week. I'm not ready for every other week.
Again, this is like it's all our own pace, you know. It's how how therapy is. It's fucking it's exposure therapy. I get it.
Oh my gosh.
I had to do phone calls too.
It reminded me, and I was like, oh no, I need to do that sometime this week. Oh no.
I believe you, Marisol. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
The thing is, when it comes to communicating with people, I'm able to use VTubing. I'm like, oh yeah, I messaged someone this week. It was about a collab, but I messaged someone this week.
Yeah. No, I get it. Literally, I so get it. I'm like, shaking your hand. I so get it, Marisol. Same homework. Same homework.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Same homework.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, shakes your hand in agoraphobia.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ugh. This is why it works. This is what looks out into the sea of VTubers who are all mentally ill. I'm with y'all. Oh God, we're all in it together. We're in it together. Every pony.
It came full circle, guys.
Yeah, we're in it together, every pony. Let's fucking do this.
Coming full circle.
Oh man. Sweet God. Okay. The whole actual song.
Yeah, we're on to the song now. We're on to Backlight.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one just run through to see where we're at, and then we can kind of go in and do the specifics?
Yeah, sure. Having not sang it at all since our last lesson, probably good to see how much I know, because I don't even know how much I know.
Hey. That's what the vocal lessons are for.
Yeah, let's woo-hoo-hoo, yippee. Yeah, I don't even know how much I know, so let's pop off Pog.
Yeah.
I don't know how well my audio is balanced, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, this one's a loud one.
Yeah, let me well, I'll figure it out as we go. Okay.
Oh wait, I have my screen share. Can you see what the very first recommended thing is on my YouTube?
Oh hey, I wonder who the hell that is.
Yeah, no, some overrated, like, stupid VTuber that I would never watch.
Yeah, who the fuck is MarisolFable?
Who the fuck is Marisol? Like, oh my gosh, so overrated.
So overrated. Fucking producing covers, insane.
Like,
I would
what
never
is this
listen to
cringe
it.
content?
I say, looking over at my watch history, I would never listen to it. Never heard of her.
Never heard of her. Nah, there's no she's totally not added in the title.
No, not added in the title, not added in the pinned comment. No, never.
That is an amazing spelling of Fable. I love that. MarisolFable. Yes.
I like that.
Please,
MarisolFable.
that's the new nickname. I love it.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay. You want me to fuck around and find out?
Do it.
Okay, we're fucking around and find out. Everyone sit back. Let's see if I die. I literally don't know how this is gonna go. I don't remember shit. I think I still remember the rhythm of the lyrics. I think that much will come back to me. But technique wise, I don't fucking know.
You got this.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Every single time I hear this intro, I want to be like, are you guys ready?
Let's go. Let's rock.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Enya did such a good job with this, honestly.
Oh, yeah. My memory's so good and awful, it seems they gave me a grudge. But I have left bitterness and resentment behind me. And it is all thanks to him. Oh, look at the clowns who think they know how crushing loneliness can be. You know nothing till you come with me and run wild. Release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm not playing the victim. No more time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm not playing with fire. Backlit by the flame. Oh, my pitch was fucked. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh no.
Hey, that's fine. That one is hard to do because it's in a weird place for like the voice.
Yeah. By the end, everything turned to red. It was brutal yet so beautiful. A kind of red pulls you in and won't let you look away. Make you feel a bit feverish. Scarlet crimson lit up from behind. So bright it'll make you go blind. Hypnotizing every— oh shit, this part. That's right. Fuck. Held captive by the allure. My heart got tangled up and now it's frayed. No matter how much I've learned, I understand that my anger's here to stay. The words rush out. Run wild, release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm not playing the victim. No more time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm gonna play with fire. Backlit by the flame. I didn't breathe.
Oh no.
Oh, sweet God. Oh, this is fucked. We're really fucking around and finding out. Oh, my anger exhausts me and I fall apart. My actions may cost me, but I can't let go of the past. I refuse to move on. I know if you would listen, you would understand. It's time you entered into this bad dreamland you've made for me and suffer like I have. So let's run wild, release your wrath, the winds of wrath, blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm not playing the victim. No more time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm gonna play with fire. Backlit by the flame. That was so bad. That was so bad. No. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? That was better than last month, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least it was better than the first time last month. Probably, maybe not better than the last time we did it last month, but
you're getting the hang of like the especially the bridge, which I know you were struggling with last month. The bridge you got down really good, especially the bad dreamland part, because that one's hard to remember.
Yeah, I kind of got the rhythm of it down. I missed my mark on a few of them, but it wasn't really like that. I didn't remember the rhythm of the lyrics. I just missed the starting mark on some of them. Yeah,
I did notice the chorus. You did feel a bit rushed at times.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Yeah, no, my pitch was all over the place too. Sweet God. Oh no. What's vocal control? I don't know her.
That's gonna come more with the pitch of the song is definitely one where I think, because it also sounded like you were running out of breath in a lot of places.
Yeah, I definitely.
So I think that also might have been affecting the pitch. Because it definitely seems like you know how the song is supposed to sound. So it's not an issue of you not knowing like the sound. It's just the issue of like you didn't have the breath to get the note that was supposed to be there.
Yeah. It's really fast, all of it.
It is. It is a very fast song. So honestly, in my opinion, fast songs, once you figure out where you need to breathe, fast songs aren't hard. Slow songs are really the hardest because you have to hold stuff out for so long a lot of the time.
Yeah, yeah. For sure. Oh God. Okay. Oh. I'm just looking back through it. I'm looking at our notes docs. Okay. Where do you want to start with this mess, Marisol?
I'm thinking let's start with the chorus.
Okay.
Because one thing that I think was definitely messing you up and causing you to end up getting rushed in the chorus was the fact that you seem to be struggling to figure out where the chorus needs to start. And then so you were rushing to keep up with where it was supposed to be, and then you ended up rushing too far.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, so let's start. We'll start with the first chorus.
Sorry.
You're good. We'll start at around 0:42.
Okay.
So that it's around where the line "You know nothing till you come with me" is said. To try and get the feel, because that's also like, because this is obviously when Otto sings this, it's or when Amelie sings as well, like they're mixing this, so the "come with me" part runs into "and run wild."
Yeah.
So it becomes difficult to figure out, okay, well, how do I now do that? So it might be easier to do "come with me" and just skip to "wild, release your rage." Don't say "and run."
Okay. Yeah. Do you mean just run it?
Yeah, let's see if that helps.
Okay.
Come
with me, run wild, really. Ah, fuck. Let me try that again. It's somewhere. Come with me, run wild, release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I don't know where to switch. All right, I want to try that one. Yeah, what's your notes? What?
I want to try and listen to that myself and see if I can figure out. So, come with, dun, dun, dun. Come with me and run wild, release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I think the easiest place there is with the P. The P is an easy jumping off point. So at pliance, that's where you switch.
Okay.
Compliance, science. I'm not playing the victim, and then victim is also a switch. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Not gonna live in come with me and run wild. Release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. Science. I'm not playing the victim no more. Yeah, okay.
That works. That one was all in head voice. That one works too if that's what you want.
I don't know.
It just depends on the style.
Yeah, I don't even. Oh, Lord, it's the same thing as last time. It's like I don't fucking know.
Which is fair. I know for me, I did it just simply because it was easier for me to do. I did the entire thing in my head voice when I did this song, but I will say this song lends itself more to going into doing mixed voice and then just at the high notes bringing in the head voice.
Yeah, Ado loves that mixed voice. Ooh, Ado loves that mixed voice.
She has an amazing mixed voice.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Her mixed voice is insane. Okay. Let me try running this again. Let's see. Let's try running this again. Come with me and run wild. Release Release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. Ions, I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust. Not gonna live in compliance. Ions, gonna play with fire. Backlit by the flames. Oh, I mean, that was all in head voice, and that went pretty all right.
Yeah.
that
Really,
was pretty good.
It just depends on style. If you want, obviously, if you are going for something a little bit like, because that does sound good, and like I do think it works well with, especially like I like how classical vocal training sounds with rock music, because I really am a fan of like rock operas. And they play around with that a lot, but it really just depends on like, do you want that kind of feel of like this more classical kind of sounding voice with the contrasting with the music, or do you want to lean into the grit?
I think part of it too is like, man, something about this song. I think it just sits in a really weird place in my voice where it's like I'm struggling. Like, not even just in my mixed voice. It's sitting like even in a weird place in my mixed voice. It's like so high in my mixed voice that like I don't quite know what I'm doing here.
I wish I had the sheet music for this so I could see what notes those are exactly, to see where that is in your range.
Yeah, like let me see. Come with me and run wild. Release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. Ions, I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. Yeah, it's like the go rage. Like that one's really high. Go rage, let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust, not gonna live in compliance. Ions, gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames. Like, that's so high in my mixed voice. I don't even know if I'm doing it like well.
It definitely sounds like you're kind of straining the mixed voice there with the higher notes, which is why like swapping into the head voice really helps there. But it is definitely in the higher end of your mix range.
I gotta do more of those like exercises that you gave me for like going from mixed to head voice. Sweet God, I need to work on it.
Yeah, the lovely slides. That's what they're called. The lovely slides.
Yeah, those. Yeah. Oy. Yeah, sound like a whining dog.
Oh wait, no, I did that wrong.
Yep. Be out here like a slide whistle.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, like that's what the mixed voice is.
Yeah,
it's learning how to turn your voice into a slide whistle instead of having it like break.
We'll get there someday. By God, we'll get there someday. It doesn't help that I haven't like really sang much. So when the crew were visiting, for those of you who don't, I realize I haven't streamed since this happened. So you guys might have seen on my Twitter that a bunch of my friends were visiting. You know, many of them: Tiger Tooney, Expoofy, Nido Sprout, Sean. Y'all know Sean. I never fucking shut up about Sean. Sean's in my house right now as we speak. Ryan, Astro Himbo, Fairy Quartz, Blackout Inferno, all of them were in my home and visiting me, and it was so fucking nice. It was my first time seeing most of them in person. I've known them for so fucking like years and years and years. But one of the things we did when they were visiting is we did go to karaoke, and I did sing that night at karaoke a couple songs, a few, but that was basically all that I've sung for the most part this entire month. And, you know, being fucking silly at a karaoke bar is very different from actually practicing and trying real hard. So I don't count that. I've not really like sang in this last month and like a month and a half since our last practice.
I think karaoke still counts. Like, even if you're just being silly with it, it definitely still counts. But obviously, that once in that long is not exactly the
Yeah,
same.
it was not much. I think I sang like a couple of songs more or less on my own, and then the rest was mostly just sort of screaming with everybody else.
I mean, but that's like the most fun.
Yeah, oh for sure. That's the whole point of getting a private karaoke room, is just for all of the crew to scream together
That's
in a padded room.
Oh no!
That's pretty, I mean, it's a soundproof box and y'all can just go crazy. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, but that was definitely not really productive. That was not productive by any means. So I am, not only is this song hard, I am so out of practice. Like so out of practice. It's bad. I'll be more prepared next time, I say, as I proceed to not be more prepared next time.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, like the like these vocal lessons are just, they're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. This definitely first and foremost to be fun, and second educational. But you know, someday I'll be a good student. Someday I'll do it. I swear.
You are a very good student. Excuse you. You are a very good student.
Whoa! I just freaked out my model.
You deal with me going off on rants about the randomest things. And just being super nerdy about all this
but
stuff.
that's fun. I love that. That's the best shit about all of this. We love to be silly. I'm just oh God, singing is so hard.
It is. Singing is definitely, I mean, like, it's fun, but like when trying to actually like learn how to use your voice like an instrument,
Mm-hmm.
it does get hard. There's definitely a reason why I know a lot of people who would stop singing after doing vocal lessons because it took the fun out of it for them.
Yeah, I can see that, but like, I don't know. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still learning. Like, I'm still enjoying learning and all this. It's just like, oh my God, my little perfectionist ass every now and then I'm like, I know I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, I think it's really just about the attitude of it. And also, I guess it depends on the teacher, because I know sometimes there are definitely vocal coaches out there.
Oh yeah. For any music teacher. Oh my God.
Not even just classical. Anything is just,
yeah.
It's really about like, what attitude are you looking to go into the vocal lessons with?
Oh, for sure. But Willow,
I mean, that is something that we talked about before.
Yeah.
Like, you were telling me like, oh, it's just meant to be kind of a fun thing.
Yeah, the mentality is important.
Yeah. And I'm coming in here with full-on notes.
No, but that's good. I like that you come in here with full-on notes. I love that a lot. You're honestly such an excellent teacher, and it's so much fun. I'm in this place where it's like, you know, this is about having a good time, but also yeah. I am a perfectionist and I do genuinely want to learn, and I have been honestly learning, and you've been hitting a really good medium where it's like you are educating me, but also so willing to be kind of silly with it, which is great.
There's a reason I can't be a teacher. I get distracted so easily. My chat can tell you of like my past few streams have become endurance streams because I keep getting distracted.
That's fine. That's fine. Long. Yeah. No, get it. Sorry, I was responding to someone there. Sean was asking me if I wanted ice cream, and I'm like, not right now. I'm singing. I cannot have ice cream right now. I must be stronger than this.
Hey, but ice cream for cooling down after singing is always great. I've done that on multiple occasions.
Oh, oh my God, now I have a real excuse to have ice cream too. Ooh, my singing teacher said that I may have ice cream after lessons. My singing teacher said that it is good to have ice cream after lessons for cooling down the vocals. I don't actually know if that's true. I just do it. Whether or not that's actually the right thing to do, I don't know. But I do it where I'm like, okay, I've cooled down. I've done my cool downs already. I'm like, my throat, I just want something a little bit cooler, something cold, because I've just been having like warm or lukewarm things this entire time. Ice cream. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with it. I get it. Hell yeah. No, I'll also have ice cream. Why
do you think all the theater kids go to IHOP after?
Yeah. Oh man, IHOP, Denny's, in my neck of the woods, it was Friendly's. I don't know how far Friendly's. Yeah.
Yes!
My neck of the woods, it was always Friendly's, baby.
I wasn't sure. Was Friendly's just East Coast? Is that what it is?
I think it's just East Coast, but like also specifically very like Northeast. Like I don't know. I don't think there's Friendly's. I'm not as north as I used to be, and I don't think there's Friendly's here.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no Friendly's where I am anymore, but there were when I was a kid. Friendly's going to gosh, no, that would have doxed myself. I almost said a very specific theme park.
Oh no. Yeah.
I almost said a very specific theme park. But going to a very specific arcade and a very specific like mall theme park place when I was a kid, and then going to Friendly's after for dinner was like my favorite birthday tradition.
Man, I literally here's the thing. Friendly's is not actually that good. Let's be real. It's not a good food actually. But God, there'll be days where I straight up crave Friendly's. I'm not even kidding. I'll just be like, I want those shitty waffle fries so bad.
As a kid, that was my shit.
No, same.
I loved it. Like little 6-year-old, 7-year-old me was like, my parents are like, where do you want to eat for your birthday? And I'm like, it has to be Friendly's. Like there's no other place.
No, same, literally same. But like even as a grown adult, there'll be days where like I crave the shitty food from Friendly's. I'm like, I want those loaded waffle fries so fucking bad. Those greasy ass, soggy loaded waffle fries of my childhood.
I'm so sad that there's no Friendly's anymore where I am. But
same.
If they was still here, I would be so happy. But
God, same.
That's how I feel though. Mainly, like I often like, despite the fact that I know the food is not good, I often crave Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Yes, Shake Shack. Yes, that is the one. I confused it for a second. I've confused Shake Shack and Steak and Shake for a second, but yes, Shake Shack is the one.
I mean, both are bad.
Both are bad, but like.
Yeah, no, I get you. I so get it. I so get it. Every now and then you're just craving bad food. Just, you know it's bad. You know it's really just not good, but you're like, God, I want it.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it. Want a shitty fucking filet-o-fish so fucking bad. Sometimes it's just like that. And you know, now I'm really want Friendly's, and I'm probably gonna get myself fucking Friendly's next time I go north. I have to go north for my next gig, and I know there's a Friendly's in one of the towns I'm stopping at to get gas. So maybe I'll stop for Friendly's. Maybe I'll stop for Friendly's when I go to stop for gas. I'll get some quick carry out Friendly's. I'll like order ahead of time using like, I don't know, on their website. I'll place an order and then I can just pick it up when I get there. Have some really shitty Friendly's and get really sick on my drive.
Yeah.
Drive the last 4 hours of my heading north violently ill.
Violently ill, yes.
Violently ill on the shitty, soggy, god-awful loaded waffle fries.
But like you had a good time eating it when you were.
It was so worth it. Oh, it was so worth it to be so sick. Oh, the oils.
Yes.
The oils.
The dual side, the I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the dual side of fast food.
Oh yeah. It's so funny to me that Friendly's is technically a sit-down restaurant too, because it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like a sit-down.
There was the one that was near my house when I was a kid though had a drive-through.
What? I've never seen a Friendly's with a drive-through.
I haven't.
Was it just for ice cream?
I don't know, because the only thing it probably was, because the only thing we ever got through the drive-thru was ice cream.
Yeah.
But I just remember that being like the greatest thing. It was near, so I used to do orchestra band as well, and it was near the music shop where like I would usually get my like flute tuned and fixed and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was just, I was like, okay, this is amazing. We need to go to the music shop. We're going to Friendly's.
Marisol, off collab, we go get Friendly's.
Yes, that's the off collab.
That's the off collab. We do karaoke and then we get Friendly's. We get some.
Yes.
We go.
Yes.
You'll probably have to be wherever we are for multiple days, because I doubt you're close enough to fucking day trip. I don't know, unless shit's crazy. But like, We get friendlies, we get we'll do our karaoke, and then we'll go for like some fucking 2 a.m. IHOP or something. And then next day we can get some friendlies and we call it good.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking we on lock, ready.
There is something I need to double check before I say it, because if this is local to only my state, I won't say it.
Yeah.
But if it's in multiple states, I will say this one as well. Because I was like, oh wait, there's another one that I was about to bring up that is the same way, and I was like, I can't remember. It is legitimately only in my state in certain areas. Never mind, we're not saying the name of that one.
Oop, so doxable. Oop, yeah.
Never mind, we're not saying that, because I was gonna say like the other fast food based place I constantly crave is one that was like, it was really big in my college town.
Yeah.
And I still live in the same state, hence why I never say where I went to college. But I love that place so much. It's so good. All I will say is that they have the best shakes I have ever had in my life, and I love them.
That's how I feel about this coffee place in by where one of my places that I frequent. Best coffee I've ever had in my fucking life. It literally is only there. It's a locally owned coffee shop with one location. God, is the best fucking coffee I've ever had in my entire goddamn life. God, I cannot talk about it in detail.
That is like how I feel about my favorite boba shop. My favorite boba shop is also a locally owned. In fact, it's locally owned by a Filipino family who, like, I knew it was locally owned by Filipinos because their menu mixes, like, on top of having like the classic boba tea flavors, they also have like Filipino dishes and stuff for like, because it's like a cafe.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so good.
So it also has like Filipino dishes and stuff like that. I just was like, oh yeah, it's owned by Filipinos. I brought my parents there. They met the owners and they're like, I think they're familiar from somewhere. Apparently, they're friends of like one of my titas. And I'm like,
what? Small world.
I'm like, why do all the Filipinos know each other?
I was gonna say, like, oh, that's a vibe. That's such a fucking vibe. That's such a fucking thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great because the way I found out was I took the kid of my tita, my friend, my cousin in quotations. I'm not actually blood related. Yeah. Took them there, and they're like, I recognize the owner. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, that's so and so, and I was like, oh,
nice. That's so funny. That's so funny. I love that so much. Well, maybe you can you know put your little fingers together and be like, I'm related to this person. Can
I get free boba? I'm not. That would be so.
Can I get a friends and family discount?
I feel like I get kicked out. I'd be like, so can I? The poor like random college student teenager who's working like the cash register, just like.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so now we can talk about this more off stream. It's all good.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm not even saying that for distract. I'm just like, we can dox each other. We can dox ourselves off stream. Right. We can dox ourselves off stream. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's maybe yeah. I'm going to I swear. So like I'm not going to get doxxed because someone actually finds out who I am. I'm going to get doxxed just simply because I am so bad at not talking about things.
I get that. Me too. Honestly, same.
My family gathering, and I was talking. My little sister obviously knows I'm a streamer. I brought up a story from one of my streams, and then like my little sister's like, "You are so bad at keeping a secret." Pointed out that all my cousins were like behind us.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
I'm also really bad at keeping a secret. It's okay. I respect it. I think everyone who talks to me more than like 3 times finds out I'm a streamer, and honestly 3 times is generous. So, it's great. Just shakes your hand. Okay, music. This is a music stream.
This is a music stream. Sorry.
No, Marisol, stop apologizing. We're jamming. I'm a contributor to this. I am allowing this. I'm an enabler.
Okay. So we yeah, this is definitely one of the more loopy vocal lessons.
No, we were doing pretty good.
We were doing pretty good. We made some progress.
Yeah, we made progress. It's fine. The song is hard. I'm procrastinating.
It's okay. I think we've already agreed that we're moving on to another song next month.
Oh yeah, save me. Okay.
I personally don't know if we need to practice the bridge. I think you did a really good job with the bridge. We might come back to that if we have time. But for now, I think the next thing. So we were just doing the chorus, and it seems like it's now just come down to figuring out what style you want to sing it in.
Yeah.
The other one that seemed that you were struggling with the timing was the second verse in particular.
Yeah.
So why don't we jump to there? So just a little bit before 125.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe like 120 to give yourself like 5 seconds count in.
Okay. There it is. Okay. By the end, everything turned to red. It was brutal, yet so beautiful. A kind of red pulls you in and won't let you look away. Make you feel a bit feverish. Scarlet crimson lit up from behind. So bright it'll make you go blind. Hypnotizing every eye that sees its red aura blazing. Held captive by the allure. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. I still don't know if I like how I'm doing it. I feel like my mixed voice is weird today. I don't. Ooh, punk singing. Rock singing.
I think it sounded fine, honestly. I think that sounded good.
Okay, I'm taking your word for it because I am not like grasping how I sound today. You know what I mean? Do you ever just have days where you're singing and you're like, I don't actually know what I sound like today?
No, I think that sounded fine. Like you had the beat down. With that one, you were definitely leaning a little bit more. And granted, this also might be because you're recovering, but it also kind of works with the song. It was in a little bit more of a raspy tone.
Yeah, I feel like I find myself leaning back on being raspy a little more nowadays, just to try and cover up any tone uh-ohs. I feel like sometimes it helps me fudge it a little bit.
It's a cool thing to put in as a style, and like it works as long as you're like it's not hurting your voice in any such way. I think it's perfectly fine. Like it's definitely one of those things where like when it comes to songs that aren't necessarily of like the same kind of genre, it doesn't necessarily it maybe try and like learning for that sake. But I think with this kind of song, the raspy voice that kind of covers up the like the fluctuations in tone, I think it works really well. Even the fluctuations in tone in general, that's one thing I like so much about rock songs is the fact that you can kind of lean into the mistakes.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of nice. I've learned while singing like rock songs and other songs that have this kind of energy where it's like you can kind of fuck around and find out. You can kind of ham it up and it's fine, even if it's not like technically correct or good. If you ham it up enough, it works. just be hammy about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like letting your inner theater kid shine, like just going full on in, like just doing whatever the heck you want to make it sound cool.
Yeah, I think that's why I like singing Bad Romance so much. It's really fun. It's very silly.
That is a really fun.
You get really silly with it.
Karaoke song.
Oh my god, I never thought I would enjoy singing it as much as I do. The day that someone, I can't even remember who, someone was like, sing Bad Romance, or I think I just saw it and recommended, and I was like, fuck it, let's sing Bad Romance. And I sang it for the first time. I was like, wait, the world has opened up. Oh, that was really fun.
Lady Gaga songs are just great.
Yeah. I think it's just because Bad Romance like sat in my head for the longest. Maybe I'll work on a little bit of Poker Face. Maybe I like the classics. I like the classics of my childhood.
I mean, hey, it makes sense, and like those are going to be the ones you're most familiar with too.
Exactly. But yeah, no, songs where you can get a little silly with it. I love it. It's so good. Ado just holds me to a high standard that makes me scared.
Honestly, Ado has such an amazing voice, amazing mixed voice, amazing voice in general. I have no idea if she's had any professional training at all, but like she has such good control.
I think she's like, said in interviews that she's entirely self-taught, which I think is fucked up.
That is, if she's entirely self-taught, I will just say, oh my goodness, that is amazing skill.
I'm gonna fucking chew my arm off. God damn. I'm gonna just gnaw my own arm off. Jesus Christ, Ado. Save some fucking talent. Like portion it off. You're hoarding it.
I'm going off topic again, but did you hear her cover with, I forget who were the other two in the cover, but Ready Steady?
Yeah! I lost my mind! I lost my mind! Oh, I love Ready Steady so much, and then I freaking lost it!
Oh, freaking good!
I was not ready for a Ready Steady cover from Adol, but no, I was
like, what is this? When I saw it in my recommended, I was like, what?
My little pros like an ass freaked it.
My freaking BBS loving self. BBS, I love Vivid Bad Squad so much. I love Vivid.
You're so
I heard
true.
that, I was like,
oh, I freaking lost it. I was losing my mind. My little pro second ass was like, I know this song. I know this song. I know this song.
And then having it sung by Otto.
Yeah. Oh.
Just dies.
Yeah, literally just pull the trigger, Piglet. It's over. It's Jover. It's gone. It's Jowarida. It's over. Ado, I love you. My Oshi, my number one. Ado, I love you. God, she's so sick and cool.
No. If only.
Yeah, again, handsome talent over. God damn. Crazy shit. Music. Oh god, okay. So that was the second verse, I guess.
You did a good job with that. Let's try the second half of the second verse.
Okay. So wait, which part?
My heart got tangled up when...
Okay, yeah.
I messed that up.
Okay.
That one's hard. My heart got tangled up and now it's frayed.
Matter how much I've learned. Yeah, I feel like this part's a little more in my alley, which is it makes it a little easier. Okay, let's see.
Let's try not separate. Let's try going into that from, because you're doing like, because that's one's not really in a raspy voice, but that first you do in a raspy voice, I think, because I feel like last time you got a little bit rushed when you did the full song. You got rushed in that second half, and I think it might just be the quick change there. Yeah. So let's try from the top of the second verse and go all the way to the end.
Okay. It was like 120, right?
Yeah, 120 to give yourself some time to count in.
Okay. By the end, everything turned to red. It was brutal, yet so beautiful. A kind of red pulls you in and won't let you look away. Make you feel a bit feverish. Scarlet crimson lit up from behind, so bright it'll make you go blind. Hypnotizing every eye that sees it's red or ablazing. Held captive by the allure. My heart got tangled up, now bad and afraid. No matter how much I've learned, whoa, my words. Let me try that again. My heart got tangled up, but now it's frayed. No matter how much I've learned, I understand that my anger's here to stay. The words rush out. Okay.
That's really wordy.
Yeah, it's very wordy.
getting rid of and that could help. I will do this, and that might.
Yeah, I think I think I also just tripped over my own words for a hot sec. Let me. Where does one? Sees its proud aura blazing, held captive by the allure. My heart got tangled up and now it's frayed. No matter how much I've learned, I understand that my anger's here to stay. The words rush out, run wild, release. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and putting out the and, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really. I guess at that point that was like Amelie's own timing choice was to add the and then that, because I don't think it has like an actual need to be in there technically. I don't think.
If you want we can I can backspace it out.
You can leave it in just so I know that it's technically there, but like, you know, we take liberties. We take liberties when singing. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever helps with your own timing is honestly like, as long as it still makes sense. Like, I think that's what's important there.
Okay.
You're on the part that's what is it? The kind of riffs at during the like why can't I remember how the song goes?
Sometimes the brain starts kicking it.
It really does. By the end, everything beautiful. You were doing real. I messed that up, but you were doing really good with those riffs of like going down. You're hitting each note.
Oh, thank you.
It's like
trying my best.
It's like the agility scales, but you, like you did a really good job with it.
I have been trying to work on like my like more simple riffs. That is something I've done a little bit of. At one point, Knight did an unarchived karaoke stream, and I was chilling, and Knight was talking about one of like the videos that they've been practicing for riffs, and I'm like, oh, hand it over, and I played with that for a little bit, but like for all of like 10 minutes. But you know, it's been something that's on my mind. It's something that I've been wanting to work on. Vocal agility.
You're doing a good job. You're getting that you're getting the pitch targeting really well there.
Thank you. I'm trying. Oh, am I trying? Because
like you can hear the each separate note. It's not like it's being like, granted, slides and slurring together notes does have its place, but like there, I do think like those kinds of riffs sound so much cooler, especially with this genre, when you don't slide into them, when they are very prominent on their own.
Yeah. That is one of the few things I have worked on at all. Also because for a while before I got sick, I had this little obsession with trying to sing fucking Saturday Night Panic at the Disco. I think that's a mess of a song.
I think that was already, because I think last vocal lessons that we were talking about that, and I tried to hit the high note.
Yeah. That was it's still been haunting me. Part of me wants to try to get it, like part of me wants to try to nail it and make it a fucking party track. You know what I mean? Make that shit my party track.
Fennel cover.
Oh my god, of Saturday Night, sweet Jesus. Maybe one of these days I'll sing it on stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like, maybe tonight at like 1 a.m. I'll do a fucking impromptu karaoke stream and try my goddamn best.
Join like 3 hours. Or 2.5.
Give me enough time to have dinner and then come back. You know, I've done that before. I don't know if you were here. That I did that like some months ago. Finished our vocal lessons, gave it a few hours, and I'm like, I want to do karaoke, and I went live again.
I don't know if I was there. I know I've tuned into some of your unarchived karaoke's sometimes, just lurking. Yeah, I just like to listen to people sing.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I like to lurk in people's karaoke streams.
Yeah, but you know, long story short, there's precedent for me to finish one of these vocal lessons and be like, I'm I'm not done yet, actually. And go, like, I'll decide I'm done studying. I'm gonna be silly now, and then go live again after I like finish dinner and like whatever chores I need to do before I hit go live all over again. Yeah. It happens. Boy, howdy, it happens. Okay.
Hey, you're getting more practice.
Yeah, it's more practice. It's and you know, and then I can fuck around with other stuff and call it good and be silly and see how it goes. And God, do I miss singing, because my voice has been so fucked and I haven't been able to sing really. So I want to be able to sing again. I miss it. I miss it. Oh, I forgot that it autocorrects to compliance, finance.
Finance.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just remember I hovered it and Google Docs, I love you. Okay.
Finance, my favorite.
Yeah, that's the new lyrics. Not gonna live in compliance, finance. It's good.
It
it's
works
good
though.
Well, yeah, it's got the right syllables. It's got them right syllables. We can make it happen. Just swoosh it on in there. Easy peasy.
Do you ever just fidget with things you're not supposed to be fidgeting with while talking?
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Then you mess something up completely.
Oh yeah. What did you break?
So like you know, like how like sometimes on mic stands you have like little straps to hold the wire down so that it's not just flopping around all over the mic wire. It's not flopping around all over the place, right?
Yeah.
A little, like the one I have has a little tab on it so that I can fit through the little grooves on it so that you can tighten it and loosen it.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that my nail clipper has a hole that I don't know what the hole is for. I guess it's to make sure the nails fall out and don't get stuck inside the nail clipper.
Yeah.
I noticed it has a hole that seemed to be the perfect size for the little tab. I put it in, and now my nail clip is stuck to my microphone stand.
Marisol! Oh, ooh, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. They live there now. They live there now. Oh, those live there now. They belong. It's home. Excellent. Beautiful. Love it. 10 out of 10. Excellent. We love to see it. I love it. God.
Just whoops.
Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do you want to do? You want to run it again, or?
Let's do because the final chorus is in a different key.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try the final chorus, and then we can try to do a full run through.
Okay. The final chorus is at, let's see, 312.
Maybe
so,
around.
So like, I don't know, like 3. Just it never hurts for it to be further back.
That is true. I know that can get kind of confusing because of the bridges in there. I mean, we could just go like practice going from the bridge into the final chorus too.
Oh, true. Yeah. All right. So let's do like 240 then.
Yeah.
There we go. Though my anger exhausts me and I fall apart, my actions may cost me, but I can't let go of the past. I refuse to move on. I know if you would listen, you would understand. It's time you entered into this bad dreamland you've made for me and suffer like I have. So let's run wild, release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance, I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage, let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust, not gonna live in compliance, gonna gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames. I need to remember to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fennel-Thyme. Breathing. We love breathing.
We can try and figure out where in the chorus would be the best places to breathe, and then I can mark them. That might be helpful. I think between those two would help.
Wild. Yeah. So let's run wild. Release your rage. Let the winds of wrath blow. And probably like winds breathe of wrath. Blow them away. Let's run wild. Release your rage. Let the winds of wrath blow them away. I could probably do that. Probably breathe before not live in compliance. Not gonna live in compliance. Okay.
How are you marking them? I'm trying to figure out what to put in there.
I don't know yet. I might just do like a pot, like that.
Oh, that one works. I put a hashtag in there. Oh, you did a dash.
Yeah, I kind of just did a dash.
Okay,
so let's run wild. Release your rage. Let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. Irons. I'm not playing the victim no more.
I think taking a breath between victim and no more could help. Victim, no, never mind.
I think it's because victim no more, and then probably right before.
Yeah.
Time to go right. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done. Okay, so I'm breathing here. Their love. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. Breathe. I'm done trying to trust. Not gonna live in compliance. Irons. Gonna play with fire. Should probably breathe here. Gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames.
Because that last snow of flames is held out. I think breathing there between those two is also going to help.
Yeah. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust. Not gonna live in compliance. Irons. Gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Music is hard, turns out. Have you considered? Music is hard.
Man, would never have guessed.
Yeah. Atlas! Hi.
Hey, Atlas! Hello!
Atlas, I love you! Okay. Do you want me to try it again now that you've put in the breathing spots? And then we can do like yeah, and then we can probably try the big run through.
Yeah.
Let's do back to 240. No, my anger exhausts me and I fall apart. My actions may cost me. I feel like breathing in this part is kind of simple. There's a lot of pauses in there.
It's a lot slower than the rest of the song.
Yeah. Okay.
Or at least less wordy.
Oh, for sure. All right, let's there it is. All right, let's do this.
You got this.
Though my anger exhausts me and I fall apart, my actions may cost me, but I can't let go of the past. I refuse to move on. No, if you fuck, my voice just cracked so bad. Whoa. Never mind. Let me try that again. That was rough. Wait. Music is hard. Music is hard. Music is hard.
It sounded a little rushed. It sounded like you were pushing the air out a bit rushed on.
Oh, yeah.
And then that led to the vocal crack there. So maybe try to, like, on, either don't hold it out as long or try to make it quieter, softer, so that you're not pushing out too much air and you still have enough air for the next phrase.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think my cat is yelling. I don't know if she's picking up on the microphone.
I
don't know.
Is, but it's adorable.
Yeah, I was just curious because it's always funny whenever that happens. All right, we go again. Singing. All right. Ba 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 ba. Though my anger exhausts me and I fall apart, my actions may cost me, but I can't let go of the past. I refuse to move on. I know if you would listen, you would understand. It's time you entered into this bad dreamland you've made for me and suffer like I have. So let's run wild, release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance, I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage, let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust, not gonna live in compliance. Iron's gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames. I didn't breathe. I was breathing in my chest, which did not help, but that was better, I think.
Yeah, gotta remember the exercise with the book. Gotta breathe with that diaphragm.
Yeah. I'll get there. Oh my god.
Get the Utana, get your book and like put it against your stomach and
Utana returning back to my chest, holding her close to my chest as God intended.
really going up and down, and make sure that it's actually your shoulders rather than tensing them up. Your diaphragm is instead inflating. Because it is difficult to get into the habit of pretending. Remembering was the word I was looking for. Why pretending was the word I used? I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're both burning out. I can tell.
But it's definitely one of those things where it's hard to get into the habit of like remembering. Okay, I need to breathe from my diaphragm instead of from my chest.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like naturally, I feel most people do like naturally just will breathe with like in it like from the chest rather than like thinking, oh, I need to inflate my diaphragm.
Yeah. I think a lot of people tend to breathe from their chest. Breathing from the diaphragm is usually a practiced skill. I'm trying to think, like, I don't think I know anyone who like isn't a musician that naturally just breathes from their diaphragm. Like, I feel like everyone that I know that just does it are musicians one way or another, especially wind instruments.
Oh yeah,
wind instruments. Everyone that plays that wind instrument.
We gotta learn how to breathe, and we also learn how to. Why am I like this? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to tongue.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to tongue with those wind instruments. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very important to learn how to tongue. Everyone remember, breathe from the diaphragm and learn how to tongue.
I'm a flutist and a singer, so
yeah, it's okay. I had to learn how to finger to play piano.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I had to learn how to. I had to learn fingerings. So.
I just love that those are the terms for the actual tactics. Like they're like, yes, you're going to have to learn tonguing.
Yeah.
When like I was learning flute.
Yeah. Everyone remember, breathe from the diaphragm, learn your tonguings, and learn how to finger. It's very important. These are things that you'll carry for you. They'll carry. Whoa, my brain is soup. They'll carry on with you for the rest of their life. They'll go with you forever.
It's just so funny hearing because like I knew them as like the band terms before I knew them as anything else.
Right? Yeah. No, I remember I started playing piano when I was like 7. And I think I remember the moment as a teenager when I was trying to describe how to do something and I realized the word was fingerings and I'm like, wait a second. Like,
you know the funniest part? I never actually realized that like saying like, oh, I learned tonguing for like wind instruments. I never thought about what that implied until I was in a creative writing class and we had to like write some like short story about like a moment of ours back then, and like then we presented them in front of the class. And one kid just talked about his experience of learning the trumpet in band, and he talked about like how he learned proper tonguing techniques for it.
Mhm.
And in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, that's what you do when you play a wind instrument. And the teacher immediately went, "You hear that, ladies? He knows how he's good with tonguing." And then that's when it clicked for me, and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Wait, there's layers to this. Wait a second. There's layers to unpack here. That's a child. Excuse you, that's a child. Teacher, that's a child. Teacher, that's a child you're talking about. Teacher, sit down. That's a child. No. I think my piano teacher would have been mortified if I had ever made any, like, I had to speak. Look, this man taught me piano from 7 years old into like 18, 19 years old. At one point he said shit when I was like 18, and then he apologized. And I'm like, sir, I'm 18. You can say shit. It's okay. You're allowed. I'm a grown fucking man, and so are you. It's all right. And it's the thing is, what's funny too is I know that he is actually a vulgar person in private life, because I when he talks to my mom, he, no one gives a shit. Yeah. I remember the first time I cursed in front of him and he got wide-eyed. I was also like 17 or 18, and like his eyes went wide. I think I said like damn, and his eyes went wide. And I'm like, sir, I'm a grown adult now. I'm so adult. It's literally so okay.
I mean, like, if he's been teaching you for that long, it's probably also the thing of still seeing you as like the little
for sure. I remember I still visit him every now and then, like as an adult, and I remember the first time I got an alcohol in front of him, because I am 23 now, and we were having dinner, and his partner offered me a drink, because I've only, like, his partner's sort of tangentially known me since I was a child, because they've been together for a really long time, but like we haven't been close, so it was way less weird for her to offer me alcohol. But his eyes went wide then too. I was 22 when this happened. It wasn't that long ago. His partner, she offered me some wine, and his eyes went really wide, and I accepted it. And then he looked at me. He was drinking a beer, so it wasn't even like an weird like alcohol thing specific. He was drinking a beer, and I was like, it was like it took him a second to remember that I'm 22. I can drink alcohol, and it's okay. I can have an alcohol responsibly in a normal legal fashion. Yeah, it's always so funny when someone knows you for that long and then they forget that you are an adult. Because I do the same thing with my former students. I literally do the same thing. I found out a couple of them are dating now, and I'm like, what? You were toddlers. What do you mean you're dating? You were toddlers. Babies can't date. And then my mom is like, they're 16, and I'm like, oh, they can drive. You're telling me they can drive and date? Oh man, they're old enough to be gay. It's crazy, man. Passage of time. That shit's insane.
Oh yeah, no, time is really just time is an illusion.
Oh, for sure. Oh, it's so fake. Time is so fake. Oh my god. Okay. One run through? Anything else? Any notes?
I feel like I'm going to say that a lot this month. Oh, yes. Sorry, no more notes. I was going off on another tangent.
It's okay. Go for what's your tangent? Sitting down.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to.
Okay.
We don't need to.
Okay. It's fine. We've hit the point in the lessons where brain melty. Ooh,
oh yeah, no,
hungry,
100%.
Hungry, melty. Ooh, okay. Big ol' run through. Yippee. Oh god. Let's get my shit back in order. I'm Utana close to my chest. Well, my stomach, but my chest. Okay.
Diaphragm.
I know exactly where the diaphragm is, which is even better, but you know. Ugh. Let's go. Wait, do I need to burp first?
Important question. Very important question.
Always remember to burp before you start singing. Okay. Let's go. We're doing it. Woo! Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ooh, I'm jamming.
Yeah.
My memory's so good and awful, it seems they gave me a grudge. But I have left bitterness and resentment behind me. And it is all thanks to him. Oh, look, as the clowns who think they know how crushing loneliness can be. You know nothing till you come with me and run wild. Release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust, not gonna live in compliance. God damn it. Play with fire, backlit by the flames. I gotta figure out what I want to do there. So help me God, I gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah, it's that one just comes down to style.
Yeah.
Choice.
By the end, everything turned to red. It was brutal, yet so beautiful. A kind of red pulls you in and won't let you look away. Make it feel a bit feverish. Scarlet crimson lit up from behind. So bright it'll make you go blind. Hypnotizing. It's red or blazing. Held captive by the allure. My heart got tangled up and now it's frayed. No matter how much I've learned, I understand that my anger's here to stay. The words rush out and run wild. Release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust, not gonna live in compliance. Iron's gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames. We love this little interlude. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Though my anger exhausts me and I fall apart, my actions may cost me, but I can't let go of the past. I refuse to move on. I'm fucking melting. No, if you would listen, you would understand. It's time you entered into this bad dreamland you've made for me and suffer like I have. So let's run wild, release your rage, let the winds of wrath blow them away. Not gonna live in compliance. Irons, I'm not playing the victim no more. Time to go rage. Let's punish them all for their love. I'm done trying to trust, not gonna live in compliance. Irons, gonna play with fire, backlit by the flames. I could have done this better, but I've definitely done this worse.
It was definitely better than the first go around.
Yeah, better than the first go around. Thank you. Oh my God. I think I'm tired.
That's fair. And like, honestly, like for one thing, it's late, but then there's the other thing of like, I know you were saying you haven't really sung in a while.
Yeah.
You're still recovering. So honestly, other than a few like timing issues here and there, it wasn't really, you did pretty good.
Yeah. It was pretty, I think it's definitely better than I started. Could be worse. Could definitely be better. Yeah, even though this is technically the last time we're doing it on stream, I'm still gonna be working on this.
I mean, yeah, and
Yeah.
like honestly, this is a difficult song.
Oh, for sure. For sure,
Like,
for sure, for sure.
I mean, it's just especially like with your vocal range, it's definitely in, especially the chorus is just a weird spot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's one of those songs where though it has a lot of avenues to be stylized in different ways so that you can like kind of make it your own,
Mm-hmm.
it is very wordy. It has a lot of different like changes in the pacing and the tones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is definitely not an easy song to sing.
Right. Yeah. I'll get there eventually. I'll pull it
Yeah.
together eventually.
This is one of those things where like it's if you just need to keep going at it and figuring out like the other biggest part is like once you figure out what style and exactly how you want it to sound, how what you're going for, that's gonna help lay a lot of the other stuff in place. And then like the
Mm-hmm.
rest of it is just gonna be like getting down the rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And the pitches, you're already really good with the pitches on this one.
Yeah, I feel like I am. It's improving. I don't know what else to say besides like it's getting better. Am I happy with it yet? No. But it's getting better. I'll get there. Her aim is getting better. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. All right. Cooldowns. Cooldowns.
Okay.
We love a good
So we're gonna
cooldown.
start with some good old cooldowns. We're gonna start with some descending scales. It's the same as usual. I think this is I always do the same first one just simply because it's a really good cooldown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna sound something like, and my mic is not near my mouth because I moved it because I sat down and now I'm standing again.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna sound something like this. Oh wait, it starts right away. Oops.
Yeah.
Me forgetting that.
This is also the really quiet one.
Yeah. I did not take a good breath. So on and so forth. If it starts getting too low, you can stop it.
Okay. We love this one. This one familiar, friendly. Okay. My microphone's cutting out on the low end. It's too low. Okay. Yeah, that's where that ends.
Okay. Now the next one, we're going to do some humming.
Mm-hmm.
And I think these should be just more descending riffs, just simply because they're really good for cooldowns. So this one's going to be humming. It's going to sound something like this.
Ooh, that's loud.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I fixed it. You don't have to worry about it on your end. I can change it on my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's the descending that. And so on and so forth. I do believe halfway through it starts going back down.
Okay. All right. So do you want me to just do as much of it as I can?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me fix how I'm sitting too. Oh, I'm sitting like a shrimp. That's not going to help anything. All right. Oh, it's loud on my end too. Fuck. I forgot. I got under attack. Okay. Nope, we're not going that high. Ooh, no. The good old vocal bankruptcy video.
Oh yeah, at the very end, the recommended.
Yeah, I've actually watched it finally. It's
Really?
exactly what you think it is. It's really just the dude talking about how to like protect your voice and just saying like,
Fair enough.
your voice has a limit of how much it can give in a certain amount of time with speaking, talking, singing, and all of it. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So true. So true, King.
Just stating the obvious,
Pretty much literally he was stating the obvious and being like, you should do things to protect your voice and know your limits. Stop it. That's literally what the whole thing was. It's a YouTube short. There's only so much they can put into it.
Man.
Yeah.
I have not watched the video. I just see it on the recommended because I do use a lot of the warm-ups and cooldowns from this channel because they have a lot of good ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's completely
always
fine. Yeah.
At the very end.
Yeah. It's a fine
Always
video.
at the very end. Vocal bankruptcy.
Vocal bankruptcy. Yeah. It's literally exactly what you think it is, but I'm sure it gets some clicks and that means AdSense. So you know what? I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. All right. What's our last one of the night?
The last one is we're ending same as usual with lip trills.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got distracted because I looked off to the side at what the recommended videos were on my thing. And I just see one that's like, how to raise your soft palate. There's just a close-up picture of a mouth.
Oh, yeah, just an open mouth.
And then I see AI Fluttershy voice cover.
Iconic, beautiful, legendary.
Fully watched.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta send you the plankton one after this. I gotta send you plankton. You'll love it.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Okay. Well, now we're doing lip trills. These are just descending scales, and to help us end the cooldown. So it's going to sound something like this.
Okay.
Oh, I messed up. And so on and so forth.
Okay. I got this one on lock.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. All right. I choked on my spit.
Oh no!
We're good. Good save. Going into my chest voice. That's hard in my chest voice. Wait a second. You know what? Good attempt. It's fine. All right. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, and then just do some stretches to help relax the body.
Oh my god, stretching. Oh, I'm tired. Fuck. I don't have the endurance I used to have. I need to work on my endurance again. Jesus. Everyone at home, you better be stretching. You better, or else I'm gonna beat you up.
Everyone better be taking care of themselves.
Yeah, you fucking better, or else I'm gonna kick your ass. All right. Okay. Well,
what is this? No. Oh, yeah, I'm in bed. Okay, never mind.
What?
Someone said no in chat, and I was like, what are you saying no to taking care? And then they said they're in bed. And I'm like,
you can stretch in bed. Wait a second. No. You can stretch in bed. That's a thing. You can totally stretch in bed. That is not, you're just making excuses now. No. You have no reason not to stretch in bed. I stretch in bed all the time. Hell no. Come on. Pull it together. I don't think I will. Damn.
I really just said it's a skill issue. Is that good?
Well, wait a second. No, it's not even a skill issue. It's not even a skill issue. Literally, like, one of my things when I'm feeling fucking like, it's doctor recommended, please. I'll have days where like just getting up is bad. And my doctor's like, okay, well, you know, for those days that you just cannot get up, just, you know, do a little stretching in bed. I'm like, you're so right. I can stretch in bed. I can lift my leggies up into the air. I can, you know, touch my little toesies. I can, I don't know. I can just roll around a little bit, you know, like nice. You do. Yeah, exactly.
Also, I got the nail clipper off of my mic.
Was that what that thump was?
Did you hear it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it was really funny. I was like, I was wondering what it was. That's even better knowing that you freed the nail clippers from your microphone.
I just pulled hard enough and it came off. I did not break the tab.
Good, good, good. I love that though. That's congratulations, Marisol. Congratulations. All right, everybody. Let's see. Marisol, you have anything to shill?
Check me out on Twitch at MarisolFable. And I also have a archives channel where I post VODs on YouTube, which is MarisolFable Archives.
Yeah.
And my normal YouTube channel where I post the covers, hopefully more in the future. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, more covers. We need more Marisol covers. It's a must. Yeah. I honestly don't have anything to shill. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't have plans. I'm still traveling, so I don't know what to tell y'all. I'll be around. I'm around when I'm around, guys. You'll see me when you see me. You see me now, later you won't. And then suddenly I'll appear again. I can make no promises. But you follow Marisol. Go hang out with Marisol, especially while I'm fucking gone. Just go hang out with Marisol. Go hang out with all the people that I hang out with and you see on stream. You know, we got Marisol. We got Knight's also gone. Who are Marisol, Atlas, Tommy. Wait, who are other people I follow on Twitch? Who are other friends of mine that stream? Wait, who? There's so many other people that my brain is empty. Fern is really cool, but I've never had the opportunity to raid them. Roshan's really cool. Whoa! Thank you for, oh my god, 12 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh yeah, fucking go watch Azarius. Captain Azarius of the SS Demise is a streamer. Go watch Azarius while I'm gone. Yeah, go watch Daifuku while I'm gone. There's so many cool people y'all can watch while I'm gone. It's fine. You're not lacking entertainment. Go watch someone else. They can be the little monkey that dances for you on the screen. But with that, yeah, I think that's fucking everything, y'all. I think that's everything. Can't hit you with that too late. We're raiding out, guys. You know who's live? Speaking of friends of mine who are live that you can watch, Tommy's live making Gunpla probably.
Ooh, Gunpla.
Yeah, Tommy's like a really, really good Gunpla maker.
I got told by both Atlas and Tommy to watch G-Witch, so now I might end up getting into Gunpla now.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I am also being newly initiated into Gundam and Gunpla making because my dad was really into Gundam, but like I couldn't get into it as a kid and I just sort of stopped bothering. But no, with G-Witch and friends who build Gundam, now I'm getting into Gundam and model making, and it's a slippery slope, Marisol, but G-Witch is so good, Marisol.
I haven't started it yet, but they caught my attention by being like, it's like Utena, but
no, literally
Gunpla, and I'm like, what?
It is
Gundam, and I was like, what?
It is heavily inspired by Utena, like genuinely. It straight up has some references to Utena in it. So, you know, haha, a link. I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to Tommy. Everyone, y'all know the good old raid message. Y'all hit Tommy with that raid time. I have no idea what he's building right now. I'm just sending y'all over, and then I'm probably gonna show Marisol off stream, Plankton singing some Adele, and then we can both pass out. All right, everyone. All of you have an excellent night. Thank you all so much, as always. I will hydrate. I'm out of water. I'm out of my tea, so I'm just going to pour straight from the kettle into my mouth. There we go. All right, guys. I'll see you around. Everyone have an excellent night. Love you all so much. I'll be back eventually. Bye everybody. Bye. Take care. Have a good raid. Go say funny words. Woo! Bye.